Hello, friends. All right, gonna just continue from where we left off yesterday. I started putting this together. This is like an admin part of the app, and I kind of decided, like, part of me was like, oh, okay, so all the little scripts that I want to have run and stuff, I can just run inside of here, like as part of the app. The problem with that is then I have to run the app to be able to do the thing. Then I like whatever commands or scripts I want to run. And I think that would get annoying. Maybe not. Maybe that'd be fine. We'll see. Either way, I have to write the code that does this. So let's write the code that does it in the app. It will definitely be easier to get started doing that. And then we can maybe do things a little differently later. So anyway, this is where we do chat. Join us in Discord, link in the description. And one other thing I just want to try. This color spell reduction just really makes me look funny, doesn't it? No, it's probably fine where it is, where it was. I don't know, it just doesn't look as vibrant or bright. Maybe if I increase the brightness. Ah! Maybe not. Now I look like a ghost. Oh, shoot. Undo. No, that's not going to do it. All right, whatever. It doesn't matter. I look fine. Okay. So yeah, set files. So I need to go through all of the exercise stuff. So we get all the apps. Yeah, get apps. Oh, typo, get app. Thank you. I will fix that. Get app path route. What is that supposed to, oh. What is that supposed to be? It gets the route for the app. Maybe it should just be get app route. Yeah, I think that's what it should be. Get app route. There we go. Thank you. Page route. That's probably what it was. Yeah, that makes more sense. Thank you. Okay. The tricky thing is that an app in here, whoops. An app is actually not a unique instance of this, but this does count as two apps. And so then when I'm over in my, this is the layout route for the admin. When I'm in here, yeah, I filter things out down to the individual apps. So things are kind of funny wording wise. I'll probably change that eventually once I know what I want it to be. Anyway, we're gonna get all of the apps the same way here. And then yeah, we have our instructions code, but we've got the full path. So here, readme. Now, I've got a little utility for finding the readmes, I think. Yeah, just this little bit. I think this will be a little different though. Oh, and actually, you know what? I don't want to filter. I want all the apps because each one will have a different README. Yeah. Yeah, okay, anyway. Yeah, it's a little tricky. I guess it'd be if the app door name includes a range, then we know that it should be readme 01 and 02. Okay, so I think we are going to need Remark to grab the AST, find the section that is the files section of the markdown file, and then insert the different the files that are different between that and the next. So we get our next app. Let's see, get next app, exercise app. Here, and actually this will need to filter to filter is exercise step app. Okay, so get the next app, and then we can compare or diff files, yeah, get diff files between the app and the next app. Okay, if there is a next app, well, if there's not a next app, continue, I guess. No, nope. This will be, because we'll want to update it, like maybe the next app was deleted, and so now we need to remove the files. So next app, otherwise it's an array. This returns an array, right? Yeah. Cool. So now let's just console log the files. Let's see if we can get this to work. Set files. Here, let's wrap this up in same kind of section here too. This should be a list of commands. I guess that makes sense. I don't know, it's probably stupid, but that's fine. Okay, so I run. Oh, right. Oh, man, I hate it. I need to make it so that TSX does not rerun when I hit enter. Let's see, npm run all. There's got to be a way to say, see, standard in. I want it to ignore standard in. I think that's. What is this? I get this sometimes too on some things. Okay, I don't know what how to search what I'm looking for. Prevent input forwarding, basically. Oh, whoops, forgot. Yep, I'm done with that. Hooray. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking for, whatever. Anyway, so that's where we are. Come over here, we get set files, and we should get a bunch of logs. Okay, so these are the different files between each one of these and its next. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I wonder if I should just chop off this. I think that is what I will do. Hey, Oneman, what is that? What do you mean by this? Last week you talked about the single problem can have multiple solutions. Yeah, I don't know if you saw my stream yesterday, but I figured out the stream yesterday, but I figured out a really great way to organize this. So I will show you what I'm doing now. So now you land on /1 and we've got a README that's specifically for this page. And then you start and it takes you to the problem repo. That repo has a README, and then you can also preview the solution, you can get the diff, all of that, but that all happens within this problem route. And then we go here, and now this is showing the solution. This is a separate README for the solution. Defaults to the solution, but you can still look back at the problem if you want to. Oh, that's interesting. And then we can look at the diff. So that's that working. And then we go to the next and see we're still in exercise 1, but now we're in step 2. And so there's a problem. And so this is still the same app. So that same app is supporting step 1 and step 2, but it still has its own README so that we can establish the extra credit is what it used to be in React, Epic React. And then here's the solution for that. So there will be an individual page, even though there's only one repo for both that, so people can work off of what they have so far. And the nice thing about this files thing is that each one of those files is going to have a link to open in VS Code, so that people don't have to worry about, okay, which app am I supposed to be working in now? They just hit the little link, it pops open VS Code in that file, and they're off to the races. So okay, just looking at a couple chats here really quick I need to address quickly. Okay, anyway, coming back here. So we get these, I think, yeah, I already replaced the full path. I think what I want to do is include yeah, let's do it this way. See if Copilot can help me with this. There we go. Try that now. Okay, cool. Because, yeah, in my case, I know exactly which app is which, and so I can just say, in this exercise, we're going to modify this file. We're going to modify this file. We're going to delete this file, and yada yada. Let me just make sure that is the case. So here we have routes deleted, and then in the solution, we have routes and it's not there. And we added parent. So, yep, so that is correct. Sweet. So now we take that and we insert it into into the markdown file. So readme is going to be, let's see, where's my util over there? Let's get this. Export, get readme app. Okay, and then this compile readme. I think we only need a couple of things off the app, so we'll pick those. Say if app or is exercise part or step app let step number equal 0, I guess. Here. Cool. Okay. So that means we can pick step number and dir name. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to work because it may not have a step number. Rats. Okay, so instead we're going to say step number. Here, how about this? Man, this is more complicated than I want it to be. Dir name string step number. It's optional. Okay. Yeah, forget that. Okay, so then this compile readme. There we go. That'll work just fine. Okay, so then get readme path dir name app.dir name and step number app step number. That'll work. That's fine. Okay, so then we're gonna make a utility over here because the types for the unified ecosystem are like pretty gnarly and make everything really slow. So I normally just shove that in a separate file. So readme files section. Okay, and I feel like I had something like this that I could just go borrow. In my original Epic React, I actually did not use unified and just find replace inside of a markdown document. That was really stupid. I just recently deleted something from this repo though that I could probably use or at least reference. See if I can find it. Yeah, not that one. Nope. Maybe I did not. Oh, where was it? I thought I just did. Yep, I just did. Literally just did. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Check out that. Bring it back. And delete it again. It's gonna be something like this. Okay, so this is going to be add or update files section to the README, and here are the files. It's an array of path and is it no. Basically, it's what is returned from get diff files. So let's do that. Let's see, awaited return type of. Yep, that's what it is. Okay. I may have to stop the stream for a bit to chat. Okay, so from Markdown, we get the AST, we have the visit. And heading, let's see, I think we want to look for the heading, and then if it doesn't exist, we stick it in, and I mean, it's easiest to just put it at the bottom, but let's think about this. If we look at this, you've got your stuff here, instructions, all that. Yeah, and then just always put it at the bottom. Probably makes the most sense. So we look for it. If we don't find it, then we insert it. And that way, if I do want to put it somewhere specific, I just make sure that it exists. Yeah, okay. So we're looking for a heading. The depth should be 2. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I need to okay, so I get the AST and then I need to go from AST to Markdown again. Import, okay. Wonder if hoping beyond hope that there's docs and it says how to do the opposite. I wonder if I'm gonna need to, instead of from Markdown, I'll need like a from MDX. If that's a thing, no. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need this. Extension. Oh, it's break time. I'm actually going to skip the break because I'm going to be stopping in a half hour anyway. Well, I'll take a quick break. See you in just a sec. Okay, we're back. Try to get as much of this done as possible. Oh, I forgot my phone. I want this to be over here. Can I move it? Yeah, I like it on this screen better. Okay, just get my phone back. Okay, this is actually going to be workshop app. And then we'll import, whoop. Okay, so here we got our file. Do I need both these, the extension thing and MDAST2 markdown? Okay, and we need that too. Oh, well, that didn't work. Oops. Whoa. So I think I need both of these. All right, so they read the file. We've got this string from markdown. That's the thing I've got. You pass those two extensions, and now you've got an AST tree, which I'm going to visit. And then we take the resulting tree to markdown, which comes from this thing. MDX2 markdown. So you need that for both for some weird reason. And then we out it. Okay, hopefully that works. And this is not a dev dependency. This is a regular one. Just notice this, Woodman. Can the users know that a problem have multiple solutions, or is it revealed to them when they press the link? So the problem, like they'll be able to see it in their file system that, oh, this is problem 0 through 2, or 0 through 5 or whatever. So they'll be able to see that the problem repo is responsible for, work on it, get to the solution, then work on it, get to the solution. One script that I think I'm going to need, or one utility, is to say, if you, let's say you want to work on exercise 5 or step 5, but you don't want to work through step 1 through 4, then I think we're going to have a button that says make this app look like, or prepare me for this exercise, or for this step, or something like that. But yeah, they should know that a single problem app is to be used for multiple steps. Okay, so yeah, let's come over here. I'm just going to grab all this and stick it in a comment here. So we've got our file, we've got our from markdown. We need our MDX.JSX. Here, let's grab this stuff too. So this is another import. We'll put it there. We're going to need this. to Markdown. Huh. Am I spelling it right? I think I'm spelling it wrong. Yeah, that's what I'm doing wrong. There we go. Right? Isn't it? I did install that. What are you complaining about? It's definitely in there. Yeah, okay, so you're wrong, basically, is what that amounts to. And just old, whatever, it'll update eventually. Like I said, the types for this project are really crazy. Okay, cool. So we've got all the things. We get MDX.js and MDX from Markdown to Markdown here. Okay. So then our extensions and whatever. There. Okay. And then what we actually return the to Markdown AST. Yes, except I don't think we need that. Okay. So that's what you got to do to get an MDX file parsed and then transform the AST and then parse back into Markdown. So there you go. Okay, so we're looking for node of depth 2. We visit the text. I'm not sure why I did that before, but yeah, we're not doing that now. So then inside the heading, we're looking for the text node, and we'll say if text node dot value is files. Yeah, forget the title. We don't have a title. We do have a files section. Yeah, man, the TypeScript there is just so slow. Okay, let's come over here to Markdown with remark, and we've got files, whatever, stuff. Okay, so the tricky thing here is we basically, what we need is to insert stuff after this heading. So where that is in where it exists. So I think what we need to do is if we find it, then we take the thing that's after it. What if there is nothing after it? Okay, so I think if the thing after it is anything but a heading, we'll remove it. Or, yeah, we'll remove it. What if it's file 1, file 2? I think maybe we'll only remove it if it's a list. If it's the thing we're going to create, then we'll just assume that it's an old version of that thing and we'll remove it. And I believe we're going to make a list. So here's what we're going to do. Files AST from Markdown. And here is our files Markdown. Yeah, we'll do this. for of, come on. You're supposed to pop up and it's supposed to be super fast, but not in this file. That's not going to happen. File of files. And yeah, we're going to switch on the file status. Come on, what is this going to be? We've got added, deleted, moved, renamed, unknown. Maybe actually what we could do, files.map, status, and path. Yeah, we'll start with that. That's fine. Yeah, then we have our let found false, and if found, then we return. Okay, I think I need an index. Do we get an index? Ah, man, the fact that this is so slow, it makes this really, really difficult. What? I can't transform. Here we go. Okay, so we get the node. The node has, yeah, it doesn't, has position, but it doesn't have a parent. So there's no thing here. We get 7, 5, and 0. I think that's their index. So there's 0. Here's another heading. That's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 6, 7. Yeah, okay. So the second is the index. Okay. Let files index equal -1. Okay, cool. So then we can say AST, let's see, dot children. Here, let's look at console log tree. Yeah. And then I think we're going to use splice. I just can never remember the API. So inserts at index 1. The second argument I think is how many removed. Replaces one element at index 4. So we want to replace 0 elements unless, so files is followed by a list, or a list exists already. Then we'll say, yeah, let's just double check that type. I think that's right. Yeah, list. Okay, so AST children files index +1, type is list. Then our splice will be 1. So insert files AST after the heading. There's the splice. So files index +1 exists already, replace it. Otherwise, just insert. Here's the files AST. And I think my guess is that this will be a root. So we'll want to grab children at 0. I can't trust TypeScript here because yeah, okay, so if index is null, return. Yeah, because TypeScript is like slow and wrong sometimes, so we're just gonna try, see what happens. Come on, update file section. Okay, I gotta close that to make everything fast again. Okay, here's a README and files. Updated README. One other thing, files.length. Otherwise, no files changed. There we go. That should never happen, but in like the real use cases, but we'll give it a shot anyway. Set files. What do we got? Oh, yeah, okay. We're going to prettier that too before saving it. I think I might be logging somewhere in here. Console. This one's kind of confusing me. But let's bring in prettier. Let's make sure that prettier is a regular dependency. If I do save, I think it might update it. Whoops. Yeah, it's keeping it in the dev depths. Nope, you want it to be, here, we'll make them both regular depths. Okay, so import prettier from prettier. Oops. Does prettier work with MDX? Prettier MDX. I mean, I know it does, but do we need to do something different? Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. I would have expected more logs there. But it is pretty weird, so that's nice. Does look like it's going in the wrong spot though. So it just occurred to me that by putting no files changed, whoops, I kind of ruined the logic here. Yeah, this is gonna need to go there. So we're gonna make this just a list all by itself. That's fine. Somehow, the list is empty. Yeah, this is such a mess. It annoys me how long it takes. Okay. Let's try this again. Definitely there should be a bunch of these, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Say app dir name. Yep. Huh. Maybe it's sitting out in asynchrony land somehow or something. Never resolves. What are you complaining about? TypeScript, probably? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to come over here. Why does it sometimes go here and other times go here? I don't understand. App dir name. It does complete somehow, I guess. Oh, that's my bad. Whoops. Here we go. All right, try that again. Takes a whole second to do all that. I have a couple ideas why. That get apps thing is slow. Okay, I've got to end the stream right now. We'll come back right where we left off. I'll see you in a little while.